Today I'm reviewing the HP 27 Full HD Touchscreen All-in-One desktop with Intel Core Ultra 7 155U, 16GB of DDR5 RAM, and a 1TB SSD. If you want to check current pricing or availability, it's linked below. I've been using this on a desk where I replace a laptop for everyday tasks, web browsing, video calls, streaming, documents, and some light multitasking. This review reflects real use, not just a spec list. Let's set expectations clearly. This isn't a high-end creator workstation. It's also not meant to replace a dedicated gaming PC. What it is designed for is a clean, simple desktop experience where most things just work without fuss. The 27-inch Full HD touchscreen is comfortable for daily use. The panel is bright enough for well-lit rooms, and touch responsiveness feels natural rather than laggy. Swiping through apps and scrolling documents feels intuitive, especially compared with non-touch all-in-ones. In everyday workflows, the Core Ultra 7 155U keeps things moving smoothly. Switching between a bunch of browser tabs, video calls, and background utilities doesn't introduce noticeable lag. Daily productivity, email, spreadsheets, web apps, feels responsive. The 16GB of DDR5 memory is a sensible amount for multitasking. You don't feel constrained with common use patterns. The 1TB SSD is another practical element. Booting up, launching apps, and loading files happen with a consistent snappiness that contributes to a sense of overall responsiveness. You don't spend a lot of time waiting for day-to-day interactions. Windows 11 feels well adapted to the touchscreen. Gestures, buttons, and app interactions feel cohesive. If you come from a laptop or tablet background, the transition feels natural rather than forced. Built-in peripherals, webcam, speakers, and mic are solid for typical video calls. They're not audiophile grade, and they won't replace dedicated audio gear, but they are satisfactory for meetings and casual media. Physical ports like HDMI and Ethernet give flexibility for connecting external displays or wired networking without needing adapters. Thermals and noise are sensible. In typical use, the system runs quietly. Under sustained heavier tasks like long video calls with several windows open, you do hear fans spin up, but they stay a steady presence rather than distracting. Now, let's address limitations. Because this is an all-in-one, expandability is limited compared with a modular desktop. There aren't many upgrade paths beyond storage expansion or external peripherals. Graphics are integrated, so if you want heavier 3D gaming or GPU-accelerated creative work, this won't be the best fit. The Full HD panel is practical, but it isn't a high-resolution display. For tasks that benefit from fine pixel detail, precision image editing or large spreadsheets with dense data, you do feel the limitations compared with higher-resolution screens. This system doesn't aim for extreme performance. It's comfortable in the everyday computing space. If your workflow includes sustained heavy creative workloads or complex simulations, it's better to look at dedicated desktop or laptop workstations. So who does this make sense for? It fits well for someone who wants a clean, self-contained desktop that handles email, browsing, video calls, office tools, light productivity, and media without obstacles. If you value a large touchscreen, intuitive interaction, and a tidy setup without lots of wires, this delivers that experience. If your priority is gaming, GPU-intensive creation, or future upgrade flexibility, a traditional desktop or dedicated machine will serve you better. For what it's designed to do, a simple, responsive, everyday all-in-one, this HP performs in a reliable and practical way. Check current pricing below and evaluate it against your needs.